Hey guys, we are doing the string game today. So, I'm gonna get my supplies together first. So first you need some string. I just got this at Target. It's pretty cheap. Let me find the end of it. Please ignore Scooby barking in the background. He's mad he's in the kennel right now while I'm doing this. Okay, and you're gonna need it. So you need string, a knife, cucumber. I found the biggest one, not intentionally. A cup that you can cut into, a water bottle you can cut into, and any other food. I got these in a bark box, and they're circle treats. So what I'm gonna do first is you need a place to put the string. So I just decided I would put it in between the two kennels because you have to be able to tie it. So wish me luck that I don't cut myself. Oh, and you also need kebabs, or maybe you could try toothpicks, maybe. But you're gonna get string and you're gonna tie it on both ends, but don't tie it yet. So I'm cutting it. And now I have a long string. So we have that ready. Next, and it depends on if your dog eats stuff like this. Arthur, I'm gonna use. I think he'll eat cucumber, so we're gonna use that. So I'm just cutting it here with a utility knife, because why not? And then I'm just going to cut this into slices, which I think I'll be able to do with this knife. Oh yeah, okay. So we're just doing little slices like this, like that. I'm just going to do a couple. You can also do things like sweet potatoes, tomatoes without the leaves if you don't like them. Just kind of depends on what they like. So I'm going to open up my kebab sticks. And we're just using this to be able to make a hole in whatever you're using. So I'm just sticking it through to help make the hole. And I might stick it through, I did just one, but I'm probably going to stick it through a few times to make the hole bigger so it's easier to thread the string through. So now we can tell it's a little bigger. So then I'm going to take the string and I'm going to put it through. And also, if you guys aren't sewers, a good way to keep that from fraying is just put your mouth and lick it so it gets to a point, and then stick it through, like voila. So I'm going to do this with a few cucumbers. Again, I'm just going to keep making holes. I'm going to poke it a few times just to make it bigger, the hole bigger, so it's easier. I'm going to put it through the string again. Oh, I broke that one. You can try carrots if your dogs like carrots. Carrots might be a little harder to make the little hole, but I think you could do it. Did I do a hole in this one? Yeah, I did. Cucumbers are really soft in the middle, so it's not that hard to make a hole. You actually even using my hand a little bit if you can't see it. Okay, so I got 3 cucumbers on. Then I'm gonna get one of these little treats. What is this called? Barfworthies? It came in a box or something. I'm sure you could find stuff like this at any store, but they are like a little circle. Like this. So I'm gonna poke a hole through that one, just like I did with the cucumber. And again, that hole's small, so I'm just gonna keep poking it until I get a bigger hole. I'm gonna swirl around so that's a little bigger. And I'm going to put the string back through it, if you can't see. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Okay, so we have this. Now, you need a little cup, and you're gonna do the same thing, make a little hole in it, one on each side. And then we're going to string it through. And if you haven't been watching the enrichment videos before, why enrichment's important, it helps keep your dog mentally and stimulated. I think I saw something, Facebook meme or something about how, and this is how we'll go through. Now we know what it feels like to be a dog and never be able to leave our house. Well, that is partially true because they can get bored, so it's all about finding fun ways to keep them entertained. So now with the water bottle, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a hole on each side, but I'm even going to go a step further. I'm going to put holes all over it. And make sure that I'm even going to like actually cut out patches of it. So it's like that, if you can see it. I'll put my hand behind it. So that's a little big hole. I'm not going to string it through there. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to put treats in it, so the dog has to figure out they have to tilt it to be able to get some of the treats up. Has 2 holes now. It also has the original hole for the string. So I'm going to string this through. And to make it easier when I string, I'm going to cut this one a little bit further. I'm actually going to squish it close like this. That way it's easier to put the string through. I have everything I want on it, so I'm going to tie it onto here. I'm going to tie it on each side. Right here, I'm going to do it a little lower because ours is kind of short. Do whatever height your dog is close to it, so they're not having to reach. Make sure to tie it pretty tight, like maybe a double knot. And you want the string about like this. You can make it as tight as super tight, but I'm going to make it a little looser, just in case he pulls on it. That way it won't snap. Okay, you can see that. And then we're going to do it again. Okay, so now I'm going to take these and get them a little bit more bright. I'm going to start off the cucumber. And I'm going to take some of the treats I had before. Okay. I'm going to put them in. I'm just going to kind of cut them up. You can use food. I'm going to put them in this. So he has to figure out ways to tilt it to get the food out. And then I'm going to put a few in the water bottle too. I'm just going to take off the top. Stick it in. Can you guys see that? Okay. Okay, so now your game is ready. So when you have the dog in, they're going to have to figure out they have to tilt this. And they're going to have to do it a few times to be able to get the stuff out of there. But it helps stimulate their mind because they have to think about how to do it. And then the same thing with this, they have to figure out to tilt this. This, the reason it's nice to use cucumbers, it's a little harder to get off, so it helps. And they have to like cucumbers, obviously, but it makes it harder for them to chew them off. So I'm going to go grab Arthur. I'm going to put up the other food because I know he's going to be trying to eat that. I'll be right back. Come on, Arthur. Okay. He's smelling, so I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to record him. Okay. Hi, Arthur. Where's that? Sniffing. Where's that? Oh, what is that? So, oh, he got scared a little. It's okay. Good boy, Arthur. Oh, freaky. Come on. Keep going. Come on, Arthur. What is that? Good boy. He's a little scared of it. It's okay. You can do it, baby. Oh. Come here, Arthur. This is one I thought that would like cucumbers the most. Come here. Come on. Get it. There you go. Good boy. There you go. You got it. I'm going to try Fritz next. Come on. You can do it. And it's supposed to be fun. If it's too scary for him, because he's being a baby, don't force him. So I'm gonna let him out and bring Fritz and see if he wants to do it. Come on, Fritz. Come on, Arthur. Arthur, come on. Come on. Come on, Arthur. So, now it's Fritz's turn. So, he's already going for it. Good boy, Fritzy. You had it. This is harder. Yeah. Go on. You got it. Good boy. Good job, Fritz. Come on, you can do it. Good job, Fritz. Good job. Come on. You can do it. He's sitting for me. Ignore the dog food in there. You can do it, Fritzy. Good boy. Good job. So we just got those out. Okay, keep going. Good boy. If you really want to have fun with this, string this inside, like if you feed your dog in a kennel, string in there and just put all their food in there so they have to work for it. Good job, Fritz. Well, he's got to figure out how to get it off. He's going to help chew on it a little bit. Good job, baby. You got it. Good job, Fritzy. Good boy. Okay, there's one more. I don't know if he likes the cucumbers. So, what's in there? What's in there? Try. Come on, you can do it. Hi, baby. Come on, you can do it. Get it. Get it, Fritz. Come on. Be smarter. Go on, Fritzy. Let me just make sure that will. What's in there? What is that? So, you might get it. But that kind of gives you a gist of this, gist of it. Fritzy's my baby. So yeah, just have fun with this. You can leave it up for a while. If I have too many dogs, so I can't. That will cause a fight. But if you just have like one dog, you can leave it up. They can come over here when they're bored and just want to try and figure it out. You're interested in this, so we'll see if we get it out. If like I try another dog and he can't get out, it might make the holes a little easier for him to get to it. So yeah, that's all. Thanks, guys.